The electronic strip maps are in service. The electronic strip maps are not in service. Please listen for announcements and watch the displays.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, please do not block or hold the car doors while the train is in the station, and please do not lean against the doors. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last stop on this train. All persons must leave the train and follow the instructions from the train crew for further service. Ladies and gentlemen, because of construction, this is the last stop. Please follow the instructions from the train crew. Ladies and gentlemen, because of debris on the tracks, this train is no longer in service. Please follow the instructions from the train crew. Ladies and gentlemen, riding on the outside of subway cars is dangerous. Always remain inside of the subway cars. Ladies and gentlemen, because of a mechanical malfunction, this train is no longer in service. Please follow the instructions from the train crew. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delayed because of train traffic ahead of us. We apologize for any inconvenience. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an important message from the New York City Police Department. Keep your belongings in sight at all times. Protect yourself. If you see a suspicious package or activity on the platform or train, do not keep it to yourself. Tell a police officer or an MTA employee. Remain alert and have... Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are...
Attention everyone. Officers from the NYC are on the platform should you
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 express train.
The next stop is
Franklin Avenue, Medgar Evers College.
This is a Bronx-bound 9 train. The next stop is Rector Street. This is a Manhattan-bound Skip Stop 9 train. The next stop is 231st Street.
Stand clear.
This is a Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue bound F train via the N local line.
The next stop is Prospect Avenue.
This is a Brooklyn-bound A train. The next stop is Beach 25th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a Manhattan-bound F local train. The next stop is West 8th Street, New York Aquarium.
This is a Brooklyn-bound L train. The next stop is 6th Avenue. This is a Manhattan-bound L train. The next stop is East 105th Street. This is a Brooklyn-bound M local train. The next stop is Fresh Pond Road. This is a Manhattan-bound M local train. The next stop is 67th Avenue.
Ladies and gentlemen, because of a mechanical malfunction, this train is no longer in service. Please follow the instructions from the train crew.
Manhattan-bound W local train. The next stop is Astoria Boulevard. This is a Queens-bound E train. The next stop is Canal Street. This is a Manhattan-bound E local train. The next stop is Sutphin Boulevard, Archer Avenue, JFK.
Stand clear.
This is a Franklin Avenue-bound shuttle train. The next stop is Botanic Garden.
This is a Manhattan-bound B train. The next stop is Kingsbridge Road.
This is a Brooklyn-bound C local train. The next stop is 163rd Street, Amsterdam Avenue. This is a Manhattan-bound C local train. The next stop is Shepherd Avenue. This is a Manhattan-bound N train.
The next stop is 86th Street. This is a Manhattan-bound R train. The next stop is 86th Street. This is a Brooklyn-bound L train. The next stop is 6th Avenue. This is a Manhattan-bound L train. The next stop is East 105th Street.